So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And what time is it? It's Criterion time. Or, hold on a second.
It's Criterion time.
Yeah, so it's Criterion time. It's the 50% off sale at Barnes& and Noble. So let's get into the store. Let's look and see what my local store has. And then let's come back here and I'll show you what I actually picked up. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. So yeah, we went in here looking for their Criterion Collection 50% off sale, and they've got every movie in protective cases. This is weird. But I'll go over some that I think might be interesting. 12 Angry Men is good. Adventures of Bear Munchausen, if you like Monty Python type humor, is pretty good. After Hours is definitely good, so I recommend that. I haven't seen All That Jazz in a long time. It's got Roy Scheider from Jaws in it. You guys, is that any good? What about Anatomy of the Fall? Has anybody seen that? I've never seen that movie. They got a DVD and a Blu-ray of that. It's weird that they got a DVD of that one. Being There is kind of weird. It's got Peter Sellers from Pink Panther fame. And Beyond Valley of the Dolls. I think that's the movie that Roger Ebert wrote. Now, I highly recommend Blowout, other than they have a 4K of that. Speaking of 4K, Bound is excellent. Breakfast Club is good too. So they don't just release artsy fartsy movies, man. That's pretty good. I like all the Wes Anderson movies. Dazed and Confused. Alright. And both of those are good. Deep Cover especially. I like that movie. So what we got? La Bamba. That's pretty good. I thought they were going to probably release a 4K of that. Clute's pretty good with Donald Sutherland. Rest in peace. It's a mad world. The Irishman, that's the Netflix movie. That's pretty good. Inland Empire is a weird David Lynch movie. If you like his stuff, definitely pick that up. I think they got most of his catalog now. Hollywood Shuffle is really good. Robert Townsend. And Happiness. I'd already picked that up. It was one of the movies I've been looking forward to. And then this set is good, other than there's a 4K of it. Doom Generation is very underrated. The Grand Budapest Hotel. Girl Fight I picked up in the last sale. Ghost World's pretty good. I picked that up in one of the previous sales. Yeah, it's got Scarlett Johansson in it. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's a weird movie. It's not my cup of tea. Funny Games is good, and so is the remake. I love Fantastic Mr. Fox. Highly recommend that. So here's some David Lynch. You got Elephant Man. They got the damn security tags on these as well. You got Eraserhead. Talk about weird. Mulholland Drive is really good. More Eraserhead. Is there a 4K of that? Election, Pick Flick. That other Eraserhead might have been a 4K. I'm not going back though. Dress to Kill's good. I don't know much about that. Doctor Strangelove. I've got the 4K in one of those classic sets. Passion of the Christ. William Dafoe. These are pretty good. There's the Lynch Oz documentary. I think that's what you call it. Mean Streets is excellent. Miller's Crossing is good. Mother. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Getting that. I'm looking for the 4K though. Notorious. That's pretty good. Repo Man. There's a 4K of that one. Has anybody seen it? Did they really upgrade the video? I don't know that I need 4K Repo Man. I've already got it on Blu-ray. The Others is excellent. Pan's Labyrinth. So what's down here? Peepin' Tom. Also 60s, I think it's 60s slasher. Did that come out before Psycho? I've had that conversation with one of you guys before. I don't know. I have to look it up. Pink Flamingos. Punch Drunk Love. Pinocchio. Obviously Risky Business. I picked that up a lot during the I think it was the last sale. Rushmore is good. Scanners is good. David Cronenberg. Obviously Shaft. Vampire. Not seeing as much down here on the bottom shelf as we did up there. Thief is good. Targets I've seen. That's pretty good. I think that's a Boris Karloff movie. So, yeah, I'm just showing you what the store has. I mean, look, they're fully stocked, but everything's in a damn security case. That's weird. I don't know why they did that. So, let's get home and I'll actually show you what I picked up. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the JevMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JevMan316. That's me on the sign back there. JevMan316 Live is where we watch a movie on Sunday nights, usually 10 p.m. Eastern. Watch along to it, talk pop culture. I've been so busy, I want to apologize for not posting videos as often as I used to. Between personal life, business, at work, the channel. Still dealing with my insurance company about the flood I had in my basement, but all that's settled as far as the activity. I'm just waiting on what funds I might get. But either way, went into Barnes & Noble. I go in there quite a bit. They usually have some sales. I got a couple of these titles. I think maybe one I had to do order online, but I still got the 50% off. And then I'll do a recommendation video later, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you the ones that I picked up this time at 50% off, and then I'll probably at least buy a couple more at the end of the month. And like I said, you'll get a recommendation video from me of some movies you might not know. So the first one I got is a movie somebody recommended to me, The Lure. It's about, of all things, mermaids. They were jokingly saying that I would love it because it's full of nudity, but either way. The Lure, I'm pretty sure that it's in Polish. Yeah, it's Polish with English subtitles, so I'm going to give it a shot. I've never seen it. Somebody recommended it to me. And, a lot of people on the Reddit thread that I read a lot about Criterion, some of them, they make fun of the fact that they're like, it's basically just bougie, artsy-fartsy shit that nobody else would want to watch. But they do release classics. They release modern hit movies. They release a lot of stuff on Criterion that I think people need to give it a chance. And it's not just, the artsy-fartsy stuff. But here's a classic movie, Carnival of Souls. I've seen it, but it's been a long time. This is from 1962. It's 78 minutes. It's black and white. So, and I forgot to tell you on this one, it is from 2015 and it's 92 minutes. And it's obviously in color. But a movie that I was going to buy and I held off because it came out a few weeks ago. I haven't seen this, but my father told me that this was a good movie. The Long Good Friday. I like the cast. It's got Bob Hoskins and Helen Mirren, directed by John McKenzie. Like I said, this came out, I think, a couple weeks ago, but I held off until the sale because I wanted to get it 50% off. This is another one that somebody online recommended that I should get. I don't like the fact that it looks like that the cover of it is moved up, and I'm hoping the security tab is on top of the plastic, because if not, I could end up having a damaged cover. But it's I Walked with a Zombie and The Seventh Victim. It's basically a double feature. So I can barely even read it. It's so dark on the back. I Walk with a Zombie is from 1943 at 69 minutes, and The Seventh Victim is from 43 and it's 71 minutes. So you see that shit right there at the top? I'm pretty sure it feels like that's on the outside. It'd have to be, right? Yeah. Why are they putting those on there and then they put them in the cases? 2 movies that I held off on buying because it waited to the sale, but I really love Albert Brooks, so I got Real Life. It's from 1979, 99 minutes. I love Albert Brooks. He's got a really dry sense of humor. I used to like him and Stephen Wright. And then the other movie of his, Mother. And this is from 1996. It's 104 minutes. And obviously it not only stars him, but it's got Debbie Reynolds, right? Is that who that is? Yeah, Debbie Reynolds. And then last but not least, perfect timing. The sale started when this came out. I didn't show this in my haul, but I picked this up this week as well, and it just came out. It's the 4K Blu-ray of Godzilla, the original release. It's got the Japanese version, and it also has the Americanized version on it. That's what they say from 1956, the Americanized version. It's from 1954. It's 96 minutes, black and white, in Japanese with English subtitles. And so obviously the Americanized version came out in 1956, and that's in English, and stars Raymond Burr. So that's everything I've picked up so far on the sale. There isn't a lot of titles that I need. I went crazy like couple years ago. Go back and watch some of my other Criterion videos. And when I started getting them, I bought a bunch. So now I basically hold off. Happiness is the other one that I bought recently that I really wanted. And I was afraid that locally they wouldn't have the 4K. And then I was thinking, well, I could have just ordered it. But that movie has got a cult following, so I was afraid I might, it might sell out on like Orbit or somewhere, but it didn't. But I went ahead and bought that early, so I didn't pay. I paid a little bit more than obviously the 50% off, but Orbit had it for a good price, and that's where I got that. Let me know in the comments down below what you've bought during the Criterion sale so far. Like the video while you're down there. Throw up a thumbs up on the video. Comment on it, and then share the video. And if you're a subscriber, I love you. If you're not, make sure you subscribe. And then hit the notification bell while you're down there. You'll know when I post new videos. Come over Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Watch along to a movie. We haven't watched along to a Criterion yet. But we could, because some of them are mainstream type movies that everybody would like. So, but come over 10 p.m. Eastern Sunday and join us for a watch along. If you want to support me any other way, look in the description. My socials and any way you can support the channel monetarily is down there. So I love you guys, and until next time, boys and girls, when maybe we do another Barnes & Noble Criterion haul, I won't do another search because you won't need to see that footage. But we'll do that, or Goodwill, or Big Lots, or something else cool. Until then, this has been JeffMan316. As always, I'm your pop culture reporter signing out, saying you guys be safe out there.